Welcome to Group 3.1's presentation. Our research question is, what is the effect of service modularity on customer perceived value in educational organizations? Modularity concept is a way to reorganize the way service is offered. It concerns the decomposition of a service system in modules. Those modules can be mixed and matched in a variety of ways to form a service package. Service providers apply the principle of modularity to achieve reductions in time and cost of delivering customized services. Service modularity is thus a key concept for service-oriented perspective of the enterprise, but research is still at an early stage. Customer perceived value is the evaluated value a customer gets when buying a product or service. It is the fundamental basis in every marketing activity. In service sector, customer perceived value may be based primarily on the service experience. Modularity has been recognized as one of the efficient ways to enhance customer perceived value in terms of service experience and price. Modules are increasingly being used in educational organizations as a way of organizing curriculum. Modularity in educational organizations takes into account individual differences. Researchers pointed out that individuals learned more at their own pace, and that's why it is valuable to research on service modularity in educational organizations. CIIC Spanish Division provides Spanish services for people in China. There are different functions of their service, such as courses, excursions, and so on. They have applied modularity in their service. Customer perceived value is an important aspect for them, so we can get their support for our research, and that's why we chose them for our research. Conceptual model. In this conceptual model, we divide the independent variables into three parts, namely clarity of functions, variety of modules, and number of modules. We assume that the clarity of module functions may influence the understanding and choosing of service package, and the clarity of function also influences chances whether customer only choose what he or she needs. The variety of modules influences chances whether customer only choose what he or she needs. The number of modules influences chances whether customer only choose what he or she needs, and also service customization. Finally, customer perceived value is affected. Especially, we also assume those factors are positively related to each other. Through interview with CIIC staff, the service delivery process before and after the application of modularity is clear. Before modular transformation process, CIIC provided several pre-designed service packages, which included specific combination of Spanish course, exam preparation and enroll, excursion service, and university application. The content of each service package are fixed, and customization degree are relatively low. By applying service modularity, the company recategorized each service component according to their different functionality. And then, the fixed service packages are unlocked. Consequently, customers are able to choose and combine any service component with different functionality as their personalized service package. Furthermore, in a new setting, customers are allowed to just choose 3, 2, or even 1 functionality to build up their service package, which means they can eliminate anything they don't really want to pay. We also give out some questionnaires to the customers who have experienced services from CIIC before modularity and after modularity. Through this way, the experience of customers can be collected. As you can see from the bar chart, the percentage of number of customers who think the service content is easy to understand is 4 times higher after modularity. One of the customer perceived value, easiness for understanding service package, is improved. But what's the reason behind this? From the interview, we know the service content is clearer than before, so customer can understand it better. The graph shows after modularity, most of customers think there are less unnecessary expenses in their service package. That means these customers have chosen what he or she wants. What's the reason? CIIC offers not only different modules with different functions, but also various choices in one function. Therefore, customers choose what they need and abandon what they don't want. The clarity is another important factor helping customer to make decision. After that, the unnecessary expenses are reduced. We can also know more and more customers feel they get customized service after modularity, but some on the other side. CIIC makes the combination of different modules possible. Then customers can choose the service freely. The answer to research question. The clearer the module, the easier for understanding. The clearer the module, the higher the chance that customer only chooses what he or she needs. The chance that customer only chooses what he or she needs increases with the increasing of variety of modules. In limited number of modules, the more the modules, the higher the chance customer only chooses what he or she wants. In limited number of modules, the more the number of modules, the higher the level of service customization. Strengths. Firstly, although some previous authors have investigated the content of service modularity, this research offers empirical insight into service modularity, especially in education field. Secondly, this article connects service modularity with another important factor of marketing activities, customer perceived value. The relations between 3 indicators of service modularity and 3 indicators of customer perceived value has been reviewed. Weaknesses. Our first limitation would be the type of research. This research is actually formed as a snapshot research using 2 time slots. However, customer perceived value is a developing variable which needs to be investigated in a developing pattern, like doing a longitudinal research. Second limitation would be the sample size. Due to constraints of time and resources, only 15 questionnaires before modularity and 20 questionnaires after modularity are used as samples which lacks the credibility to formally prove the findings. Conclusion. Modularization provides the ability for businesses to offer quick, customized service without totally destroying old service designs by reusing and recombining components. Modularity can be implemented as a means to reduce service complexity, provide service variety, broaden the service scope, and provides more solutions. Modularity is a means to standardize service production and thus achieve better customer value and lower price.